What is good, credit people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, dyeing my pubes rainbow color and banging a 45-year-old woman, because that's basically what 6ix9ine just did in his latest music video, I think called like Tutu. He might as well put a tutu on because his career is over and he's probably gonna have to be a circus freak for the rest of his life. No hate to 6ix9ine, but I mean, bro, this album was awful. So without further ado, why 6ix9ine's career is just over, let's talk about it. Okay, so as many of you know, because it's pretty much all over social media, 6ix9ine just dropped his album that we've been waiting for 2 strong years for. At least that's what the 6ix9ine subreddit has been saying, called Tattletails, along with a music video called Tutu that I mentioned has an old woman in it, Black China, who's, I don't even know what her ass looks like. She's not even wearing anything. She's basically naked. She's just wearing sprinkles. Who knows what they use to, you know, stick all the sprinkles on her body. Maybe 6ix9ine's jizz, if he even has some. But anyway, aside from the actual music for now, people were saying he was biting NASCAR aloe with the spiked, I don't even know what you would call that, because it's not a mohawk, it's just spiked like Kodak black, but to the max punk. And honestly, NASCAR aloe isn't the first person to do that hairstyle, so he's not biting him. Plus, I don't even know if 6ix9ine even knows who NASCAR aloe is, considering obviously 6ix9ine does not care about the quality of his music from the sound of his album. But anyway, my overall review of Tattletails is that it was just way too much auto-tune. Like, I could barely even finish it. Not gonna lie, I skipped through it after I realized that his voice just sounds like a fucking robot eating too many fruity pebbles without any milk. And he's just trying to go pop, competing with all these artists who can actually sing, so it pretty much just sounds awful. Like, he should just stick to screaming like he used to, because that was what made him unique, with like Gummo and the 1469 Poles shit with Trippie Redd. Like, that's what we even liked 6ix9ine for back in the day, before all the snitching happened and like the, you know, pedo shit with whatever he did with that younger girl. I don't even want to know about that. But it really just seems like he's trying to scam his fans. He knows that right now is the peak of his career, considering he just got out of jail for snitching. He's playing off on the jokes, but what more can he really do to stay relevant for the rest of his career? Because it's not like he's actually good at music. He's admitted publicly and talked to academics on live about reference tracks and how he never writes his own music. So it's not like he's an actual talented musical artist. So in my eyes, he's pretty much just cashing out because he knows that his career is over. He's going to invest all the money that he made from music and all that to be able to live a lavish life after music. However, on the other hand, I really don't think that 6ix9ine is going to quit. He's probably going to figure out some way to, I don't even know, start an OnlyFans with academics or something to make money, because you know some of the 6ix9ine stands would do that, at least from the looks of the 6ix9ine subreddit that I mentioned earlier. But as we talked about on live last night, despite the quality of the album, 6ix9ine did technically beat Lil Durk in their like so-called beef, because he did make Lil Durk cancel his album, and now Lil Durk only dropped a single called The Voice, which is also the name of the album apparently, so I'm assuming it's the lead single. And by the way, Lil Durk did in fact claim that there was an album called The Voice releasing on September 4th, which is today or last night at midnight. So again, 6ix9ine did beat him in the beef in that respect. And something 6ix9ine fans are using against the Lil Durk fan base is that 6ix9ine's music video at this moment has roughly 25 times the views as Lil Durk's music video. But then again, 6ix9ine's main audience is on YouTube, not to mention the fact that he directs all of his views to YouTube, considering he doesn't get any playlisting on Spotify or Apple Music because nobody messes with like the whole snitch brand, and he doesn't get any radio play either. So Lil Durk is probably spreading all of his marketing assets across all different streaming platforms, and then 6ix9ine is kind of just buying fake views, or they're not fake, but he's buying paid advertising views on YouTube to increase all of that to make him look better. I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Durk's The Voice song had more views than most of the songs on 6ix9ine's album. But speaking of Lil Durk, I think the reason that he actually canceled his album today on the same day as 6ix9ine is because there was pretty much no chance to go number number 1 with the amount of pre-sales from merch and all the previous singles that are already released by 6ix9ine from Trolls, Gooba, and Punani, by the way, which is 3 out of 13 songs already released from 6ix9ine's Tattletails album. Sorry, I mean 4, because I didn't even realize Yaya was released prior as well, which ultimately helps increase sales by having, you know, basically a quarter of the album already out. He's probably already eligible for gold without even releasing any other songs on the album. And there's no denying that he'll sell a lot of albums. He'll probably sell over 200K likely first week. But the thing is, as I mentioned before, the quality is simply awful. And I easily think it could have been better if he just invested more on his reference tracks and production and all that and just stuck to his own lane, as I said before. Stop singing, bro. And he also is always carried by his features. In fact, Lil Baby and Tory Lanez were actually supposed to be on the album, but they backed out, I believe, or at least Lil Baby did. I think people suspect he was on a song titled Wait, and Tory Lanez was originally on the Punani song that 6ix9ine previously released with a music video, and it was honestly way better. Academics played it on Twitch last night, and supposedly many other bigger artists backed out of the album too after all the snitching allegations. So I would believe that a lot of this music wasn't even recorded recently. It was recorded before he went off to jail, because how else would people back out of songs not realizing that 6ix9ine had the snitching reputation when he first came out of jail, because he already had the snitching reputation before he went. But for the features who actually did stay, such as Akon, who did a Locked Up remix, by the way, that's one of my favorite songs back in the day that like got me into rap at the very beginning. He basically ruined his reputation because Akon was known as like a real dude. Literally his label's name is Convict, and then one of his most popular albums is called Convicted. There's no way Akon is coming back from this. I mean, it would be something if 6ix9ine came out with like an actually good album, but you know, had the snitching reputation. But no, he has the worst of both worlds, which is terrible music and a terrible reputation. It's just, there's no coming back from this. And not to mention Lil Ak, aka Academics, who basically lost all my respect. I mean, shit, the Everyday Struggle has gone downhill. The show on Complex talking about daily drama and analyzing hip-hop as a whole, but now he's working with 6ix9ine, which again is cool, but with his reputation as the main hip-hop blog, like, you can't be doing this shit. He's got to be more objective. It's fun to do songs with your friends, but I don't know, bro, this ain't it, chief. And according to 6ix9ine fans as well, we are also getting a deluxe album of this. What is it called? Tattletails? See, I don't even know the name because it was so trash. And also supposedly he's holding all the good songs for the deluxe. Like, first of all, deluxes aren't even cool anymore. I don't even know why artists are still releasing deluxes. I don't know the last time that someone has. Shit, I mean, Juice WRLD and his label probably canceled their deluxe too, because it's honestly not in good taste to do that anymore, because it seems like a cop-out with the label. So either 6ix9ine just needs to regroup and release another album, or he needs to just quit entirely and figure out some other monetization program, because music just ain't it. Or maybe he just needs to get better ghostwriters. Maybe he needs to get like Kendrick Lamar or something, but I doubt Kendrick would work with him. And I know some of the 6ix9ine fans are going to be hating in the comments, but literally in the 6ix9ine subreddit, as I've mentioned a few times already in this video, they are hating on their mans too. Basically half of the posts are saying how this album was trash and all that shit. And it's not even, they're not even trolling. Like, they love this dude. I don't even know how they love this dude. And I'm not even a hater of 6ix9ine per se. It's just like, when you're dropping trash music, y'all look goofy. I swear to God. This is probably the worst mainstream album artist I have heard in 2020. And that's saying a lot. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, dropping a whole lot of Bob that's gonna outsell this trash album, Tattletails. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the album. Did you think it was trash, or did you think it was fire? Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob gang if you with it. Peace out, cutty people. Know what I'm saying?